My name is Jasmin Pilots. I'm a scientist at AIT. I'm currently working in the crisis and disaster management domain, developing a so-called crowd tasker tool in which we are tasking volunteers who are originally not registered to first responder organizations to help us in crisis events.
We as an organization are confronted with volunteers who are semi-organized and they are doing jobs on their own, which is not in our interest. With the tool we are currently working at, it's crowd tasking software. We are trying to give the crowd tasks, specific tasks which are in our interest, and to get specific information and to get better information, to get a better control of what the volunteers and the crowd is doing.
Crowd tasking allows a sort of one-to-many communication. So we have here the crisis manager, and he can make use of all kinds of volunteers that spontaneously decide to help in a specific situation.
My name is Daniel Auferbauer. I'm a junior scientist at the Austrian Institute of Technology. I will now show you the core workflow of our crowd tasking system. The highest level in the crowd tasking system is the event, for which we need volunteers. An event can have a number of parameters that volunteers will see on their smartphones. Crowd task is very much focused on geographical restrictions. Here you see a number of possible restrictions. For example, I could say I want restricting to GPS position. The next lower level underneath an event is the task. An event can have a number of tasks. Each task can have several steps. Each step has a defined reply, which can be free text, or which can be a photo, or multiple choice, or number inputs. This gives a great flexibility because we know the output of each task step that we have provided for the volunteers.
What we are testing today is a scenario related to the current refugee crisis. We are considering a setup in which, for example, migrants travel from the Hungarian border to Vienna, and we would like to know in which regions of Austria we actually have refugees. And additionally, we would like to find out which resources do the volunteers have available. The interesting part of this experiment is that well, we have on the one hand the coordinators from the Red Cross, but additionally around 200 new volunteers who have seen this CrowdTasker app for the first time today. It's really interesting to see how people respond and what they provide as answers or as photos to the questions we pose them.
My name is Johannes Sauter. I'm from Fraunhofer IAO in Stuttgart, Germany. And we are doing the usability evaluation of the CrowdTasker experiment. The problems in general of usability in crisis management is that a fail of the system and a fail of the human-computer interaction could be a fail of disaster management in general, with what in extreme means that human lives are affected.
My name is Gerhard Zuber. I am a representative of Frequentis, one of the technical partners of Driver Project, and we provide the common operational picture tool that is used in this crowdtasking experiment for the crisis managers. The common operational picture is a map where different layers of information can be inserted. That can be static information like critical infrastructure or dynamic information that is created during the crisis situation.
The Driver Project is one of the really huge programs in Europe where the new crisis management methods shall be developed for the next century, I would say. Emergencies become more and more complex, they become more and more broad, and we need a collaboration between many organizations, which is difficult, but modern information technology can help a lot. We will be much quicker to find out what the problem is, what the situation is, which resources are available, we will be able to collaborate much better based on this knowledge. That's the future.